Much. Do you have anything to say before we go?
My mom has something to say.
Okay, your mom is there. Okay, let her come in and talk. Feel free. Mom, come in. Feel free.
Wait, let me see.
How are you, ma?
I'm fine, sir.
Okay, go ahead, please. You have 10 minutes to go.
Okay, concerning this case, this innocent girl is passing through a lot of problem.
What's
Just
her
like
name,
as
please?
she said,
What's her name, please?
okay, Sylvia B. Umo, that's my name.
Okay, ma. And she's your first
Okay.
daughter or your last daughter?
And she's the only one. I'm
Oh
a
my
single
God.
mother.
Oh my
I'm a
God.
Welcome to the moment of truth. Apostle Chibuzor again. This time around, mother and daughter accuse him of sleeping with both of them. Both of them has a good knowledge of him and his environment, everyone that work with him. But I refuse to be confused. These people want to confuse us, and I refuse to be confused. Please, my viewers, watch closely, listen carefully, and let's analyze this together. Stay tuned.
single mother.
Mm.
So what happened is that, just like what she has said, we make an attempt.
Mm.
I had to go to him one-on-one. Why must he be so
You have to go
destructive
to
to
who?
the apostle himself,
Apostle who?
Apostle Chibuzor?
Okay. And you met him
Uh,
one?
Apostle Chibuzor one go give church, that's his name.
Mm.
I met him one-on-one. I was not in Port Harcourt when this incident took place.
Mm.
But when I came back, I made a move of going to Jubilant Court.
Mm.
And I passed a message to take the girl away from him because our agreement was not for him to harbor her there.
Mm.
But some members in his church who had the elders, what you call them, distributor member, one of them, I know them by name, is called by Chief Matt, and the other one is Uchi. There are many of them. So when I made move of taking her to the court, they now said the court was going to expose him and so on. So they now drag the case, they force the case that they will.
The same woman now narrating her own story as a victim of Apostle Chibuzor. Now, I want you to look very carefully. Is she the same woman that was talking about Apostle sleeping with her 14 years old? Is she the same person now in this video? Stay tuned.
Who you are. Just use 2 minutes to introduce yourself. I'm gonna give you another 10 minutes to summarize what you want to tell the world. Over to you, please.
Okay, my name's Blessing Omo.
What's your name, please?
Okay, Sylvia B. Umo, that's my name.
Okay.
I'm very happy for this opportunity because I was really waiting for this day. I want to speak concerning what is going on with little children living with Apostle Chibuzor Gift Chinyere, the owner of Mega Power Ministry.
Okay, so you have 10 minutes to summarize what you want to let the world know about him.
Okay, what happened is that I'm one of the nurses working in his hometown in Okwa East, in the free hospital there in Ohanko.
Okay, so you were staff before?
Yes.
Okay, good.
So what happened is, and by the time I was called to come down to Port Harcourt, that I want to be sent to London to go and forward my work.
You go further, further your education or work?
No, the profession, that is to go further.
Okay, he called you?
Yeah, he called me.
Okay.
So I was not close to the phone, but when I got this line, when I came down to Port Harcourt, I went to his place. So I'm going there. I met, because each time I go there, based on maybe things going on in the hospital, trying to inform him, trying to let him know how the work is going. So the children always welcome me as auntie, as also on. So one very fine day, one has to welcome me, telling me that he has something to tell me, auntie. I hope you will not be angry. I said, okay, what is it? He said, where she's living now, she has been raped. I said, what? How raped you? He now said, he's Apostle Chibuzor. They used to call him daddy. I said, what? I heard it. So for the fact that was not why I went to his house, So having finished what I went for based on my papers and all that thing, I left. So I have to call him and said, I would like to see him before I'll go back to work. So he now said, okay, that when his chance, he will let me know. So on a very fine afternoon, the children were there with other workers. So I was opportune to see him. So on seeing him, he said, I will ask him, I said, there's a child that approached me here when I came to see you. He said, you raped him. You raped her.
You told him this?
Yes.
You said it to him? Okay.
Yes, in his parlor. He said, why is she talking like that? Is she the only one? I said, but you raped her. He said, but she's not the only one. But no, did you rape her? He said, but she's not the only one. That it happened to one of the mother in the house there, about where some few of them, but they were not talking. So why did she come to report? She's not the only one. So as I was talking,
how old is this child? By if you can go by you know.
I think that was that 13 or 14 out of then. Either 13 or 14. So when we were talking one-on-one, some people were trying to come into his parlor. And I said, if this is true, which means it's like you are a very bad man and you need to be exposed. So immediately he now caught up the discussion. So when he called me, I think he called me later.
Hold on. You were discussing with him one-on-one?
Yes.
In his parlor?
Yes, his parlor.
Oh, okay.
So he had a phone call and people came in. So immediately the discussion now, and said how prepared I am. That he's very serious. That I remember what I told him in his parlor. That thing make him scared. That he's so scared. That he wants to open up some things for me. That the Lagos is very important. I should try and come to Lagos. And I said, if I should go to Lagos, what will I tell my people? I'm on duty. He said, I should not worry. That I'm not the one to pay the transport. And he's the one to pay the transport. I said, of the truth, I have not made up my mind going to Lagos. Because after all, I didn't have the cash. He said, I should not bother. The cash is not the problem. He's want to pay the transport. I need to come to Lagos. That is, he want to open up, but he's scared with the statement I made. I said, okay, fine. So on my off day, when I was going back to Lagos, my phone rang immediately when I entered the bus. When I picked the phone up, it was him. He said he had sent me transport to come to Lagos.
How much?
Because 50,000.
50,000?
Yes.
So if you print your statement of account, can we see that 50,000?
I will check because I normally delete something. I will check.
If we go to bank, can we see that same day he sent the money? Will he can bank if you print your statement?
Yes. It will reflect in my account.
Good. That's what I'm asking. Okay, go ahead.
Yes. So it took me to a hotel. And I said, oh, the Lagos you brought me, is it a hotel? He said, I should not be angry that he has so many houses in Lagos, but he doesn't want to take me to Lagos to the house. That in the house he has a Lagos, there's someone that is occupying the house, that he has a family in the house. I said, but I can't imagine you bringing me to hotel. I don't understand. Is it a hotel agreement? Do I agree anything bargain with you on going to hotel? Do I agree anything like that? He said, no, I shouldn't take it that way. I said, okay. What was my aim of coming to Lagos? Let me hear from you. He now said the reason is that I made statement in this house that he's scared, he's frightened of a truth. He has been a depressed man, but his member was seeing him lavishing money, doing this, doing that, helping people, but they don't know that inside him that he's dying. I said, meaning what? He said the reason is this, that I confronted him on behalf of a child that reported to me that the child was raped. He said, yes, it's of a truth, that she is not the only one.
He that from this.
Yes. But for the sorry?
Okay, listen. Whatever you're saying here, if it's a lie, I'm going to use it against you. Okay?
No. Of all is truth, no one is lie.
Okay, good. I just want to caution you, but go ahead.
Yes, no one is lie. So he now said that the child is not the only one that he has done such thing in the house. That he has raped from 9 years upward. I said, what?
Oh my God.
From 9 years upward in the house. He says some have aborted pregnancy for him, the ones he wants. Some have given birth to him. Some have taken pregnancies. I said, what? Is it what you're doing as a man of God? He said, yes. That you have to go into this because of what? The wife did not give him 2 or 3 child. And the child gave him, but the wife gave him only 1 child. That the daughter he has, Princess, is not the only child he has. That he has children in 58 countries in this world. I said, what? Hold
on. Why is he telling you this? Why did he confide in you to tell you this?
Yes, because I told him that this type of thing you're doing is very bad, that you need to be exposed. So he was scared of that statement. That was why he had to bring it down. He said, why he's telling me is that he doesn't want me to go out and tell people for what that child told me. He has to open it up so that I can see where to help him. I said, what am I going to help you? He said, he seemed like a kind someone that can be able to help me and put him through. I said, but I shouldn't be the one. Your wife is there. Your sister is there. You're trying to rape these children. Because personally, I would advise you, go back to your wife. She is your wife. You married her. She's not the one that married you. Bring back her and tell her things you want so that you can stop this thing, because you are destroying souls. You're destroying children. He said, the wife is not in good time with him. I said, okay, who is going to do this for you? Okay, meet your sisters. You have sisters. He said, no, he can't expose himself to his sisters. What do? We talk and talk and talk and talk. He said, okay, the reason why he brought me to Lagos was that both of us to put head together. I should agree. I should agree to give him 2 sons. That if I give him 2 sons,
he asked you to have a baby for him.
Yes.
Go ahead.
I should give him 2 sons. I should give him twins. I should make sure I give birth to twins. That his smart is telling him that I will be the one that will console him. I will bring him back from depression. I say, what? Is that why you called me back? Because you are going to a different way. He said, no. He sees that I will be the one to help him. That I should not reject the offer. That of a truth, he has people that are giving birth to him in many countries. Some are pregnant for him today in many places. He named Turkey, he named Canada, he named Poland, he named Dubai, he named places. You are a lot of places. Lagos, Abuja, places. I said, what? Only he said, yes. He has to go to this extra mile because of what? The wife did not give him a male child, and he gave him only 1 child. I said, okay, in this case, I won't be the one to do that work. He said I should accept it, because even the ones that gave birth to him, that he normally buy a house for them in the name of the child and buy them a car. I said, how can that man do such a thing? A young, vibrant girl like me. So I'll go and marry car and marry wife. He said, no. That even this one that gave birth to him, that normally each time he travels to, even the one he sent in Turkey, he will go to your hotel and call them. They will come and see him in your hotel. He will go to places. Each time he lodge in the hotel to see them. That he can always come to the hotel and call me, or come here and see him. And I said, what about the one that has children with you? He said the same thing. That even the ones he still want to meet, he still call them and see them in the hotel and go back. I said, what? This is what you've been doing in a different pattern. So that's how we struggle and struggle, and he finally had sex with me in Lagos there.
What do you call this, my people? Is this woman vulnerable? Is it foolishness? I don't understand. Because she already knew that this man is a pedophile. Anyway, let me know your thoughts. I will drop the curtain here. I see you on my next video. Bye for now.
I came for a different thing.